script? Ain't no laugh at me. I got a 20-star quality bunghole on the cheap. I bet Justin Bieber spends more money annually on anal bleaching than I make in my entire lifetime. So I see the FDA is testing lab rats. I bet they're going to release a report real soon saying that Crest white strips are safe and effective for anal bleaching. But let me tell you from personal experience, they may be safe, effective, but I can tell you one thing, they're not safe. What's that, man? Hey, did y'all see that Georgia Department of Transportation denied their KKK request to adopt their highway program? Guess the dream's still alive for Dr. King. Yeah, you know those guys will file a discrimination lawsuit. You know, can you imagine a bunch of fat rednecks on the side of the road picking up trash in pristine white sheets with not one cum, blood, or piss stain on them? I couldn't. I guess we're making progress. You know, KKK's got to be some of the biggest losers in the history of the world. I'm not saying they're bad people. I mean, they just lost. And the debate about content of character versus color of skin, I think there's really not much more argument anymore. Hey, anybody here a native-born Texan?
Yeah!
I'm a 7th generation Texan. Yeah, I don't know how many old this next generation, man. I'm tricolor. Look country, think rock and roll, we're living in a hip-hop world. I mean, friends with benefits. When I was younger, friends with benefits. Some guy came over and worked on your car. Had a fake ID, get you some beer. My son girl had sex with me, no strings attached. Those were sluts. Don't get me wrong, I love sluts. I Google sluts on my smartphone. There's some famous sluts out there. Pamela Anderson, I love me some Pamela Anderson. Paris Hilton, a little skinny. There's a slut out there you wouldn't think about. Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan was famous for giving blowjobs in her youth, allegedly. I guess she didn't always just say no. You know what the sluttiest women are in the world? New Zealand. New Zealand women have sex with 3 times as many partners as the rest of women's world average. You hear folks from New Zealand and saying things they feel like they're pressured and used. Got my ticket for New Zealand coming next week. Hey, we got any New Zealand girls here tonight? Got any sluts? I apologize if I offended any of y'all. Sluts have feelings too, man. Hi, Mom. I'm a mama's slut, but my dad used to. No, my dad didn't call my dad mama's slut. He called her a whore. You know what happens when you call your wife a slut and a whore? You get a divorce. Man, I'm so lost today. Sorry. I had 4 minutes perfect. But y'all didn't pay anything, so if y'all want the good stuff, you got to pay $2 and bring some candy. Hey, you know, whenever I do that bit about the New Zealand girls, I always ask if there's any New Zealand girls for tonight. And as soon as I hear one that says yes, I got one thing to say to them. Prove it. I like New Zealand girls, man. I heard this motto over there. They like weed a lot. It's like, live like it's legal. And they said they actually had a cannabis vending machine over there that lasted a couple days. That sounds like marriage material to me. And I know all about a commitment. I got a wife and a girlfriend. You think it's tough being committed to one woman, try being committed to 2. Hey, how many of y'all are for drug testing? I am 100% for drug testing. That's right, I got my own business. I want to know what kind of people I got working for me. So the test is, if you don't do drugs, you can't work for me. Our store motto is, we may be high, but our prices aren't. I understand if you're on probation, but by and large, you need to show up with your attitude adjusted. And more importantly, if I have medicinal needs that need to be filled, I expect those needs to be filled in a timely manner, like now, or today, or you can't come back to work tomorrow until my needs are filled today. And I want to get an argument with y'all about whether drugs should be legal or drugs shouldn't be legal. Just talk about when they're legal. Get up in the morning and have a wake and bake special, to split with a ganja muffin and a hint bowl of cranberry pomegranate juice smoothie. Quarter pounder has a whole new meaning when weed's legal. And I'm loving it. And all you bars will change your name from happy hour to happiest hour. And you smokers, you won't be outside. I'll have you right up front next to the stage. I'm going to every smoker section in town. I don't smoke cigarettes. He says, my doctor will be like, good for you. Now they got hit, and they're like, we shouldn't smoke that either. I'm like, come on, Doc. If we were legal, I'd be up for Dad of the Year. But as it is, I'm an outlaw comic living in hell. Did y'all see that there's a poll that 94% of our fellow citizens in Central Texas are for the decriminalization of marijuana? 94%. Sounds like a mandate to me. I think we should be having weed parades up and down Congress every day. 420, 365, y'all. Expand your horizon. Amsterdam, Texas. It's a state of mind. Hey, I know one person that's not for drug testing. Lance Armstrong. Yeah. famous last words on the LSD trip. This shit ain't working. Hey, let me rephrase one of those questions I asked y'all earlier. We got any girls here that like weed and sex? Woo! Love you too. Golly, got one? Thank you. Any sluts? Give me my hand. Thank you for your time.